Jim Rohn has a quote. He says, "You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. That is something you have charge of." Watching myself exercise from the back has been very humbling. Realizing how much work I needed to do, realizing how much work I have done, has been very encouraging for me. You see, I had gained a lot of weight. I work from home. And when you work from home, you can eat in it whenever you want, you can drink whatever you want, and not having to discipline yourself is what created my problem. So, knowing I had a problem was one thing, but what are you going to do about it? And the first thing I needed to do was embrace it. You're overweight, you're over 40. You need to watch what you eat, you need to watch what you drink. That is the problem. So, first, I embraced it. And then, secondly, I made a plan. I was working out in the afternoon, but I realized when I went to the gym, I wasn't as motivated and I didn't push myself as hard as I could. So, instead, I changed my routine and started working out in the morning. Now I'm up by 6 o'clock and I'm in the gym usually by 7:15, and I work out. You know where I work out? At the complex, at the gym in my complex. That gym has been here this entire time. I've lived in this complex for almost 5 years. But I never thought making it my routine. Why? Because I wasn't motivated yet. The desire wasn't there. So until I made up my mind to embrace myself and do something about it, no options would seem feasible. And because I made up my mind to work out in the morning, I burn more calories throughout the day. I found a good workout by Dare B. All that information was always there, but because I had not embraced myself and said I really want to change and take personal responsibility, all those options never showed up. And so until you embrace yourself, until you say, this is where I am and this is how I'm going to change, nothing will matter. So you got to get rid of shame. You got to get rid of guilt. You got to let go of what you can control and just do what you can, and which is change yourself. Get a new routine. Get a new goal. Get a new motivation and make up your mind. And say, I'm going to change and I'm going to do something about it. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel shame. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for where you are. Embrace you so you can change you to be the best version of yourself. But until you embrace you, you're not going to see any result. You're not going to be motivated to continue. So you have to embrace you first.